All right, it's draft day, and San Antonio just picked number 29, DeJounte Murray. So next is the Golden State Warriors. Last year they picked Kevin Looney from UCLA. Um, he didn't get to play that much because he has an injury problem. What does the Warriors need? They need a center. They need a center to complement Andrew Bogut or just back up Andrew Bogut. Bogut is getting up there in experience, so we need a future center. There's some centers that's out there. There's some centers that was given in the mock draft, uh, mostly international. So it's going to be interesting to see who they pick here. There was news earlier about the Warriors wanting to get into the teams of the draft, but it looks like it didn't happen. So number 13, this would be an important pick right here, man. With a lot of movement that's been going on with Depot going to the Thunder and Jeff Teague going to the Indiana Pacers.
I'm thankful, I appreciate God a lot, and I can't thank him enough. The rest of
Marco Bellinelli moved also.
You're in the NBA now, so it doesn't really matter. But what we do care about are your shoes. The guys are really.
I think he's going to Charlotte.
Tell me about your shoes.
I mean, I was purple because it's dedicated to my cousin. I was, he died last summer.
And the Warriors are going to go try to get Kevin Durant, which free agent starts next week. Derrick Rose. So Nick. The Knicks were one of my favorite teams in the 90s. I was rooting against Michael Jordan and the Bulls. But the team in the East that I was rooting for in the 90s were the New York Knicks.
To reach this dream, to have a chance to play professional basketball, and how meaningful and emotional this night. Yeah, we look in the mirror, we all have dreams. And for you to be in a position to achieve the apex of your profession, there are only 4,000 people that ever play a basketball game.
One question is, where is going to be, where's Harrison Barnes going to go? Is he going to stay a Warrior? Is he going somewhere in free agency?
This is a goal. This is a goal for
when he got picked in 2011,
this young man ought to be like the happiest guy in the building.
2012, number 7.
Have a chance to join something really special.
I got really excited about the guy, but man, HB has been inconsistent, especially in the playoffs. And to me, right now, he's just an average player.
A season ago, runners-up this year after that epic 7-game series. 73 wins. They've been built through the draft. Steph Curry, Clay
his
Thompson,
growth level
Barnes,
hasn't been up there.
Barnes and Ezeli, what's their future there? Right now, we shall see. Draymond Green came in the second round in 2012. Building through the draft, and the Warriors will make another selection coming out their moment. Top 10 Golden State.
What the Golden State Warriors did, building this team, is one of the hardest things to do. To build a championship team through the draft, it's crazy.
Restricted free agent Harrison Barnes, okay? He could go away along with Ezeli, but if he does, remember everybody's got cap space.
Yeah, Ezeli may go also.
This team, as great as they are, they've got it $14 million easy right now. They still have Iguodala, Livingston. So what do they do to find a complementary piece who could make them better? They said they'd be aggressive. I mean, they could get a shooter like Ryan Anderson to just space that floor more. They could go after a veteran like Pau Gasol at the end of his career to play within the system. A bunch of different directions. And oh yeah, I hate to say it, but they could even go after Kevin Durant because all they have to do is trade Bogut or Iguodala to clear enough space, and that's even available. If you take a
Kevin Durant
roster and the way they built this thing with all these guys here to stay, it's a really compelling story. I mean, look, it's still comes down to this guy, two-time MVP. They're built to last. They have money. I still
Here
can't
we
believe
go.
they didn't
6
win.
seconds. 5 seconds.
Way to go, Cleveland. Neither can they, Tom, but they believe it in Land that they didn't win it in Golden State. And we'll talk a little bit about their future and the way they're set up right now in the moment. But right now, let's have the final pick of the first round of the 2016 draft that belongs to the Warriors. Here is Adam Silver.
Here we go. Adam Silver.
With the 30th pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Damian Jones from Vanderbilt University.
Damian Jones from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is Zealy's college. I don't know anything about this guy.
Fans here at the Barclays Arena and the Nets for your hospitality. The next round will be conducted by Brooklyn native and Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum. Thank
Come on,
you
show
very much.
something. Show something about this dude. Who is this guy? He's a center. Okay, he's a center. Damian Jones. 6'11" and a half. So to finalize this video, Damian Jones, good pick. Needed a center, but you know, just looking at him, he's 6'11". I don't mind a 7-foot guy, but 6'11" and a half. It looks like maybe Zealy is getting out, or even Varishel. It's not gonna be on the team anymore. But they, just what I was just listening to Mike Wilbon before the video cut off. It looks like Joe Lacob is saying that we need to get bigger because we need to be more physical. We need physical guys. And during that run, during the finals, you know, LeBron was just hammering us. So we need more physical guys. And this was a thing because I was, you know, during the Miami Indiana Pacers, Hibbert was a problem for LeBron. So we need more physical guys, and that's what the Warriors need to build on, is to get more physical guys. And whatever happens in free agency, this is their first and only pick of this draft. So whatever happens is, I think, what Mike Wilbon was saying is like the Warriors need to get more physical, not run with the small ball anymore because people are just running it also. So you got to be different. And Joe Lacob, the owner of the Warriors, said it correctly. You have to be different from everybody. During the championship season in 2015, they were different. Why? Because they ran the small ball, and no one else was running it, and no one else couldn't defend it. So in this past year, they ran a small ball and everybody else was doing it, so it was really hard to beat other teams. Actually they won 73 games, but in the playoffs, it's, you know, it's really easy to beat, you know, with the small ball if you are physical. So now they're going to be focused on trying to get physical, trying to find guys that's going to be big and trying to be that aggressor, be that physical. So I'm happy with the pick. This is Amboy Philippines, with another Golden State Warrior update.